A lot of people, of course, didn't, and the whole world was saying we couldn't do this. It couldn't be done. No one with 17 fights could do this. But I think today we showed a very proud Queenslander, or yesterday, can punch well above his weight. And I think for every Queenslander, I hope they do dare to dream like Jeff did, like we did, and we planned this a long time ago. It was many years ago, actually in 2008, when I said to Jeff what the dream was, and that was, of course, to take him to the Olympics and turn him into a world champion. And this is just a step, because I said then, I'm going to turn you into a legend, Jeff. And I think we're well on the way. We knew that to become a legend, you've got to start by beating a legend. And I think we did that yesterday against possibly all odds, but we always believed we were going to win. I sent messages out to people the night before and said, tomorrow we're going to shock the world. Okay, we did shock the world. Jeff delivered as I just knew he would. As I said, he's got a heart as big as Suncorp Stadium, and I just knew, even in round 9, when the referee came up to me and said to me, do you want to stop the fight? And I said, no way, we can still win this fight. We're still in this fight. Leave it go. And he said, you've got to show me something. And I said, we will. I asked Jeff for a big effort in round 10, and he come out and he gave us a huge effort. He showed he was still in the fight. His heart was strong, the fire was still in his belly, and we went on. And of course, by the end of that fight, Manny Pacquiao, as you remember, in round 12, was on the ropes, and Jeff was right on top of him. So for those people who think it was a close fight, yes, I agree, it was a close fight. At the end of the fight, I said to Jeff in the ring, we've won this fight. I believe we've got the fight. Of course, you're always great when you hear the decision, but I was always confident we had the decision. We're more than happy to see a rematch, and I can assure you if there's a rematch, we will beat Manny Pacquiao by a far bigger margin in a rematch. Okay, we have no doubt whatsoever about the outcome of that fight, and we say bring it on. Bring it on.
The end of the year?
We're more than happy to see a rematch, and I can assure you if there's a rematch, we will beat Manny Pacquiao by a far bigger margin in a rematch. Okay, we have no doubt whatsoever about the outcome of that fight, and we say bring it on. Bring it on.
The end of the year, do you think?
Yeah, quite possibly it could be here at the end of the year. These are things that we've got to work out over the coming days, so we just need to resolve that. Obviously there's weather considerations, as Lord Mayor Graham Quirk said in November, that we've got to consider. Maybe we need to put a roof on Suncorp. I don't know. And I think if we had the event here, I think it would sell out within a week, okay, because people now know who Jeff Horn is. And we were getting a little bit tired, some of the Americans saying, who the hell is Jeff Horn? And I said, after Sunday, the whole world will know who Jeff Horn is.
Right.
What about Mayweather?
Mayweather, yeah, bring it on. Mayweather, I've studied Mayweather. We can beat Mayweather. I said to Jeff, you can beat any welterweight in the world. I don't have any doubt whatsoever that Jeff can beat any of them. And we were ready for this fight. People didn't think we were, but he's taken on 10 world-ranked opponents. People said to us, oh, it's not a Vargas Bradley. I said, we would have fought those guys. They wouldn't fight us. So we can only fight the best fighters that are available. Yes, we're ready to fight Mayweather. Mayweather wants to, dust down Conor McGregor, which he will, then by all means, if he wants to come back to the real world and take on a real challenge, then Jeff Horn's ready and waiting for him.
Do you have another 10